Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Indy. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing to start this game. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Short pickup to their own 31. Brought down by Deron Bland.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Setting up to throw. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue. Across midfield at the 45. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
They're going to throw out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Trying to hit Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
First down, play action. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Come on, come on.
On first down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap. That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboys.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So after they ran into the kicker, Brock, that penalty keeps this drive going with a 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working now from the gun. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
He finds Neighbors right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. They're going for this. Chased out to his right. That's caught beyond the marker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll start the drive with blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing on seconds. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Up the middle, blue. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal, Dallas.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Ready.
First and goal, they go option. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Driving 60. Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Go.
They go play action on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 23-yard
Come on,
line.
come on. 19, 5.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Ready, set.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Brought in. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And the deficit stays at 7.
On the jump.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys. He couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. On the move, hit it right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Flag down, this could be a free opportunity for the offense. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. That is so heads up, Brock. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, and as a result, gets him a much bigger play than that penalty would have. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go now.
Running it now out of the gun. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. They get an even 10 on that play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
3-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and
Cowboy
goal.
80.
They'll work against the blitz. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cardinal. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects on the crosser. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And this one doesn't go far. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. We'll go with a design keeper. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. And screen here to Blue. And he's brought down at the line.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going the out route, complete. And he's going to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They're throwing it. It's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. Hey.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw now. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, go!
Toss to the right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Handoff now out of the gun. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
19 type, 19, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. And this one is launched downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 41.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Blue running to the right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Panthers 50, Panthers 50. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Hold it ready.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. Fights his way through a tackle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. And he gets the handoff. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They go play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 3rd quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go play action. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Sending him on the dive. And he takes it down to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Colts shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Has this at the 6. And his drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? Ready?
They'll come out throwing. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
19 target.
Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready?
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Come on, set. Like.
He's going to throw this one. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Wow,
down.
it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. You've got a 4th down decision to make. Got all of it, and this is good. And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's blue. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down.
Unlock right.
A gain of 13 yards.
On the give, it's Blue. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Another Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
Throwing now off the play action. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18, Rattler, 870, Timberwolf. Camper 11, Camper 11.
To the air on third and long. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But, of course, they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts now within one score in the 4th. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready,
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
19, come on.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here.
Number 86. A gain of 9. brings up 2nd and 1.
A third down run with Blue. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for a
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Ready, ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Check. Panther. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to take them up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And we'll start the drive with Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
7-5, Panther 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70.
At the 40-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. This is complete downfield to Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
First down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets him one as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the run. Colts operating from the Maria, rushing back to the line.
70 Lions.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
To throw. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Complete to number 40.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready, tracking 60, 70,
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18, ready, Cowboys.
They're going to pass it here. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, start. Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
70, 70. Come on. Panthers 50, Panthers.
Up the middle, Blue. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready?
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drop today. This game is over. So the Cowboys come in.